Ashley. Good to see you. We're heading over to the airport to hopefully catch the sunset from the parking garage, but also there's a rocket launch tonight. It's farther away. We're on the west coast of Florida, but we can see them sometimes, so we're going to see if we can see that too. So we're going to Southwest Florida International Airport. What's up, Hitch? Thanks for the fire. So this is I-75. There's Hertz Arena. That's the shelter right now. You got a lot of campers and things out there too, out back. Some propane tanks it looks like they have out there now. A bunch of cooking stations set up. We in the same spot? Yeah. I live in Estero. If I remember from the other live, I'm not Fort Myers Beach, I'm Estero, but I'm not far from Fort Myers Beach technically. I'm in line with it, but I'm further inland. Are you the one from Cape Coral? And you were on Soulful Artist or Black Betty OG? Which one was that? I met you on. It was one of those. This is My Walks in Paradise. We're taking a drive over to the airport tonight to watch the sunset, hopefully see the rocket launch. It's over on the east coast of Florida, but sometimes we can see it, and it's at 7:07, so we'll see if we can catch it. Yeah, Soulful Artist, Karen. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You're the one. I thought you were that's who I thought you were. So hopefully bring you a nice sunset tonight. Yes, we're both right here in Lee County. Yep. What's up, Chris? Haven't been over to the airport yet since the storm came through, so see what it looks like over this way. The further north you get, the stronger those winds were, so you might see a little bit of debris still. Except because I also really had to go to my parents in Orlando, so I just recently got here. Okay, so I did not, you were in Orlando. I didn't know if you were in a shelter or not. We never got that far last night. My daughter is up in Orlando too, so she just moved up there recently. Yeah, you do have a nice view of the launch. If you saw that one video that I have, that was my daughter from the Central Florida football stadium. She recorded it one time. It was pretty cool. I'm glad you got out of the shelter. That's no fun. Hi, Renata. It was so fun seeing you live today. Artwork was beautiful. Yeah, I bet. I can only imagine. So at least you're with family. Oh, Gulf Coast Town Center sign got taken up pretty good there. Sorry. We should be looking, right? I can totally understand. So Renata, everybody else that's new in here, this is My Walks in Paradise. We're on our way to Southwest Florida International Airport, or RSW. We're going to see if we can get on top of the parking garage and get a nice view of the sunset tonight, and hopefully see the rocket launch. There's a few clouds, but hopefully we get to see it. It's currently like, I don't know, about 85 degrees, I think, the last time I looked when I was walking with the dog. Look at all the flooding over here, too. The egrets are taking trip, yes. We're heading to the airport, Southwest Florida International, and we're just coming over here to see if we can get a good view from the parking garage of the sunset. And then hopefully the rocket. The rocket is going off supposedly at 7:07, sunset's at 7:08. So we'll see if we can catch both. We're not walking, but My Walks in Paradise isn't just literal walks, it's also figurative ones. Sometimes we do drives in paradise and boat rides in paradise too. But it's just my daily walk. Got the beam going with this thing today. Gimbal is struggling for some reason in the car. Thanks for the follow. I'm not sure, but I'll check. Thanks a lot. The launch is at 7:07 p.m. Then I'll drive over to Orlando. Yeah, I would like to see Artemis. I would. That would be very cool. It'll be big enough to see from here too, but I would definitely like to hear that one. Incredible. So for those of you that don't know, this isn't far from where Hurricane Ian did make landfall, so you'll see some trees down and things like that too. Promo real quick. Oh, looks like we lost connection there for a second. I'll wait till the connection's a little better. Hopefully it's good over here. Alright, looks like it's coming back in. You can copy and paste the link in my profile if you want to follow me on my other platforms. Rumble and YouTube's in 4K. Also replays some of these TikTok live streams. You can also find links to my other platforms. You can hit the follow button, join the Bob Squad, follow me on Clapper where I go live. It's like TikTok. I do have a chat group where I let you guys know sometimes where I'm going and what I'll be doing. Tonight I didn't. Surprise. But I did. I was able to get a message out through that chat group when I couldn't get a message out to anybody in the world. So that was good. You also can hit the star up above if you want to subscribe and have access to those custom emotes and the emotes you're seeing people drop. You also get a Bob Squad badge that gets upgraded over time. That's a custom Bob Squad badge. I came up with that all by myself. I had to put in my name. It was a tough sledding, folks. Tough sledding. Signal is a little spotty still because of the hurricane damage, so apologies if we go in and out a little bit. They're boosting the signals over here a little bit, but it's still spotty in some spots. Good job searching here. It's a little rough up there. It took my daughter a little while, so don't get discouraged, okay? I do think they're hiring a lot more now, but she actually just got a job at Olive Garden. She's super thankful. She's been there since the end of August. The service was rough. But it's getting better. They do have some of the Starlink satellites repositioned, and they have, like, Verizon has satellites down here. There's drones that were dropped that are providing extra coverage, different stuff. I was supposed to fly there this Saturday and head to Sanibel. Oh, Jen. Sorry. I had somebody else on the live stream. I clipped the highlight up the other night. Stop at Rita that was excited to be coming and seeing that sunset view in 7 weeks. And that was, over 5 weeks ago when I recorded that. I'm sorry. I think some beaches must be open, but there is a swim advisory due to possible bacteria. Well, that's good to know too, because I actually tend to get bothered sometimes by the different bacteria in the water down there, just breathing it in, or even the red tide. I'm very susceptible, so it's good to know. But if they're posting that, it must mean there's some people down that way, I would think. Good evening, Beth. I mean, it's rough here too with service. It is up in Orlando too. It's kind of coming into 5G ultra wideband right now up here, which is good. Yeah, this should be good all the way down here, and we'll get. Here come some of the helicopters too. The rescue helicopters, perfect. Yeah, just park right by this wall over here. This is great. In some places. So great. Yeah, I wanted to see some helicopters. I'm gonna jump out and get that on camera. I like it. So my wife used to work on CH-47 Chinooks. We worked in military customer support, a company called Allied Signal. It is a Chinook too, right?
It looks like it.
And we used to work in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, Phoenix and Chandler and Tempe and stuff. This is RSW International Airport. These are the rescue choppers coming in. Still rescuing people out there. So, Southwest Florida International Airport. Oh yeah, this is great. Great location. We should get a pretty good view of the rocket launch up here. Oops, sorry guys. God bless the USA and all those that are serving and have served. Thank you so much for helping us. Thank you so much for being here and supporting these people that need you so much right now. Army's been doing a great job out there too. Way to go, guys. Starlink Falcon 9, 7:07 p.m. Eastern. So that's where the airport is over there, the VIP airport. That's what you got rescued on, Sassy? That's who came and got Sassy, honey.
Gotta love my Chinooks.
Yeah, those Chinooks are some big choppers. Big choppers. It's awesome, Sassy. Those guys are great. Can't thank them enough. I don't know what the account is up to now. I know it was closer to 2,000 people had been rescued. The last I knew, I'm sure it's much more than that at this point. So cool. So we're gonna watch sunset. We're gonna watch some helicopters, and we're gonna watch hopefully the rocket. Hopefully we will see it. I think we will. It's scary seeing one again though. I'm sorry, Sassy, I'm sorry. I just have a love and appreciation for the machinery, but and I know that they're doing a lot of good work here. I know a lot of people that are. Thank you, Sideshow Chuck. My father-in-law did too.
He was rescued on one about Vietnam.
Yeah, he was rescued in Vietnam on one of those. There's so much motion attached to that. I can totally understand. Totally get it. And it's okay. It's going to be real for you for a while. It'll be raw too. So you just got to deal with it. But it's good to talk about it too. But it might be a little too soon for some of that stuff for you. I don't remember the old airport. I've only lived here for about 7 years. So. What did Ashley say? I'm going to miss that. I don't see Ashley's comment. Oh, Sassy Ashley. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. It's that daughter. Hello. Hi, Kelsey. How you doing? How's it going? Sounds like they're getting ready to take off again. Over here. Possibly. So this is new to me. I can understand that too. I can appreciate that. Short runway. It had a short runway back in the day. But the new one is great also. This is a nice airport here. My wife works for Hertz, and I used to work for Hertz, so I've been over here a few times. Got something else landing over there too. Alright, I'll go back out. I'll zoom back in on them when they actually take off. We'll go back to the sunset. So, good evening everybody. This is My Walks in Paradise. We're going to have a rocket launch at 7:07, so 30 minutes from now. Over this way. Should be able to see it over in this direction. The airport is quiet. It's actually kind of peaceful. Fort Myers Beach was very quiet when I was down there the last time. Eerily quiet. This doesn't have the same feel. At least. I had my Fred Flintstone brakes on. I have pulled those out on many flights over the years. I know exactly what you're talking about. For it, we do also have the military helicopters. Looks like the Army's over there, but there could be other guys over there. And so they're doing rescue flights too. And then at 7:07, in just under 30 minutes, there'll be a rocket launch. Hopefully, to the right. But thanks for subscribing. You now have access to those custom emotes that I created and your Bob Squad badge when you comment. Everybody will be able to see your Bob Squad badge. It upgrades over time too. We'll give you guys a shot around so you can see everything. I'll have to subscribe once I get my life out of channels. You don't have to worry about that, Sassy. I like calling you Sassy, but I probably should just call you Ashley. You let me know.
You almost could have caught me in video falling off that step.
That would have been gold. I would have been upset that I didn't record that in 4K.
Yeah, you should have, because there was all kinds of bad.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
See another chop coming.
There is? Looks like a smaller one. Okay. I always say I don't care what you call me, just don't call me late for dinner. Especially when it's a free meal. I'd be upset. Right, honey?
And then some.
And then some? It looks like that rescue chopper might not be heading over here.
No, maybe not. It's a prime viewing spot, though.
It's a beautiful night. Do you know what the temperature is?
It was 86 in the car. Like on the car temp.
And can you find that SpaceX thing? I think I could probably set it right up here.
Yeah.
Thanks, doll. I guess it won't let me subscribe for 1 month increments. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know, Beth. I only did the auto renew one when I did Black Betty's, but I don't know much about that aspect of it either.
So you do it?
Well, I was going to put it right over here.
Well, whatever.
That is the wife. I feel called out. I'm always late.
Yeah, Wade's about to go wash some cars.
How you doing, Connie? Yes, I drugged the wife with me tonight. I did. It's the truth, too.
Yeah, you really put the guilt trip on me.
So, we're getting ready to see the rocket launch, hopefully. Little Deb, good to see you. It's a quiet night in here. It's kind of nice. The comments are flowing nice and slow, so I don't have to worry hopefully we just have a nice crowd in here that wants to enjoy a sunset and maybe some helicopters and hopefully a rocket. Now we are on the west coast of Florida, folks, so I'm not super close to where the rockets launch, but you can see them if you're lucky. Ashley says hello.
Hello, Ashley.
And it was Cape Coral that you lived on, right, Ashley? I believe. Sulphur Alders told me that last night. It's beautiful out. Little Deb says hello too.
Hi, little Deb.
So beautiful. I don't know, they throttled down those rescue choppers over there, so I don't know if they're going out right now or not. There's a lot of them over there though. Army strong down here. I'll show you guys.
Over there.
Yeah. Oops. Some big ones.
I see 4.
Hello, Mrs. Bob. Saying hello. That is Beth. That's the one that was giving me some advice on Hercules. Good evening, Funk. How you doing? Yes, so not far. Yeah. Right on the edge of Cape Coral and Fort Myers. Alright, I didn't know if that guy was coming over here to harass me. Tell me I can't film or something. So that's why I moved away from the military choppers. He was checking me out. He made like he was doing some other stuff over here, but yeah, now it's back. Sorry guys. The whole connection just went down there. I'm well and in hopes you are also. I'm doing good. We are at Southwest Florida. We're gonna watch the sunset, which the sunset is at 7:08. The rocket launch is at 7:07. If it's warm there, why are you freezing? Because I'm a wimp? No. Those things are beyond my control. But it was almost like they zapped me or something for filming over on their base over there. It's not what happened, but that's what we've been dealing with down here since the hurricane. A whole lot of spotty issues. It was pretty good for a while there, but it is hit or miss here. They do have, like I said, they've repositioned some of these Starlinks, so that launch tonight is some of those satellites going up. They have repositioned some. They also have Verizon trucks here with the satellites on them, and they've also dropped drones to provide extra coverage. What's up, Carolina girl? My wife is busy trying to find the stream for the rocket launch. So if anybody knows where it's streaming, or if anybody wants to check Black Betty OG, she's right over that way.
I think I'm on.
All right, maybe she got it.
Have faith.
I have faith. She calls me babe.
Who does?
Faith.
Faith calls you babe?
Yeah, and I call her babe.
Well, you're kind of a babe.
And I have faith already, so I'm good. It is a beautiful sunset. I was hoping you would have messaged me earlier because I couldn't message you directly, and I didn't want to have that conversation on somebody else's post. But it's a beautiful night out here, and there's some beautiful helicopters over there. Betty is the bomb. I love Betty. Betty's awesome. Betty's a good friend. Me and Betty, we tight.
You and Betty are tight?
We are. You call everyone baby? I did a text or a chat with Faith one night, and it auto-corrected to babe, and so she never has let me forget it. So anytime you see Faith, that'll show up in here. She might tonight because she sleeps all day, and then she gets up. So she might be in here tonight. She'll say how I'm doing. How you doing, babe? And it's always because she's actually making fun of me. I have sent some pretty funny things. Don't voice to text
I have
horse
tests-
conch,
I have tests to prove it.
or hormones, like female hormones. Don't voice text that, because that can come. Carolyn can tell you that's not what came through on her end of the phone. I'm at RSW, Southwest Florida International Airport. Sorry, folks. This is My Walks in Paradise. There's a star up above. You can hit it and subscribe and get your little custom emojis and badges and stuff. Copy and paste the link in my profile if you want to find my other platforms, and follow me on Rumble or YouTube so you can see replays of these live streams, 4K content. I also go live on Clapper. It's like TikTok, and I have a chat group there. You might want to join that, because that's where I give you guys heads up on stuff. Most of the time. I didn't tonight, though. I forgot. So if anybody's in here that's part of that Bob Squad chat group, if you could let everybody know where I'm at and what I'm doing, that would be awesome. But don't forget to hit the follow when you're in here. People forget, and then you might not see me ever again. TikTok might not show my face to you again, and I might not even show my face. But if you subscribe, you can get custom emotes and like Renata, and you can drop pictures of my face all day long if you want. We're just trying to relieve some stress tonight. We're in here to enjoy some normalcy and take a break from all this stuff that's been going on here.
Yeah.
So we are Southwest Florida strong. We're Lee County strong. We're FMB strong. We're Gulf Shore strong. But we are Florida strong. Keep your eyes peeled for any more of those helicopters. It does look like most of them are over there for the night, though.
Yeah. Don't they have a curfew still? I think they can only go out so many times before.
I don't think that applies to them.
Well, I know, but if they can't see.
They're the military, honey. They can see. I can't believe you just said that.
I know, dear. I've been reading more stuff on it.
Did you hear how she said dear? When there's
Don't get
that
me started on
inflection
the
in the voice, it's not good, folks. Sorry, I'm trying to move that green dot. I'm trying to read your comments, too. Yes, we are source divine strong. We are. Are any flights allowed yet? Yes, I know that Spirit Airlines was the first flight yesterday at 9 a.m. that came in here. I don't know how many are coming in. I know some airlines are not. They weren't at the moment, but obviously Spirit was. Just a little condescending. Just a tad.
Who said that?
Obviously a woman. I heard a chopper overhead in Virginia. Yeah, there was a CH-47 Chinook. Is that what that was? That came through earlier?
I don't know if it's an E or not. I can't see.
That's what my money's on, just the CH-47 Chinook. I'll leave it at that. Somebody will come on here and say that I didn't get it right because it's the CH-47E.
Well, that's why I said it, because I would know, but I'm not close enough to be able to tell.
This is Southwest Florida International Airport, or RSW. RSW.
Here he comes again.
It's a good spot for the sunset. So sunset is in 16 minutes. Rocket launch is in 15 minutes. What's up, Dandelion Rose? It is a beautiful sunset from up here. I do like this. I'm going to back up because that green dot's bugging me for a second, but we'll go back to it a little bit. Whoa. Whoa.
Beautiful night. You alright?
It's the filter on the phone. Honey, I'm putting my hand in front of the camera to make the camera refocus on the sun. It was a big, huge ball.
Like maybe you had like a
No.
disorientation.
Good Lord. So I don't bring her. It's a good thing you chauffeured me tonight, or I would fire you. Does everyone in Estero have their power restored? I can't answer if everyone does. I do know sections do all the way up to like the Corkscrew Corridor, all the way from I-75 back. I know Stony Brook just got theirs recently, but I can't. I would say a lot of places do, but I can't say they all do. I don't know for sure. Sunspots are horrible, yeah. Yeah, the dreaded green dot, too. That thing annoys me. That's why I like the sunsets at the beach, because as it starts to go into the ocean, then you don't get that anymore, and it's just glorious. But over in this direction will be the rocket launch, so that's north and east from us. Here. You're funny. What did you just do? Did you break that?
It felt like it.
God. So anyways. But I hope everybody's doing okay. What's the countdown?
20 minutes and 25 seconds.
All right.
4, 3.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's at 7:15.
Ooh. You know what? Because we're up here, I normally have to hold my phone, so I can't really do this normally. Oops. We can do that. Look at that.
I think secure, right?
What thing's secure?
Your phone and the thing.
Yeah, it's secure.
Okay, well, I just.
Well, don't hit it like that. Don't put your hand and
I'm
wave
not.
it at it.
I'm just showing you.
All right. At any rate, we're just having some fun out here. Well, I am, anyways. My lord, the sky looks amazing tonight. Yes. Cheap girl, how you doing?
Sure, probably painting stuff.
Florida sunset. Yes, it is a beautiful Florida sunset. I feel like Black Betty OG right now. This is how she rolls. She just chills and just takes in the moment. I kind of like that. Well, what's good to know, Ashley, is so I pull up a different screen on my phone so I can see all your comments. I very rarely notice who's joining on the bottom. I barely ever see that. So don't feel bad. What's up, Jim? How you doing, my brother?
So Jim Cos?
Yeah, how's Eli? How's Eli doing? Is he getting ready for winter up there? Just noticed almost a full moon.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
right,
cool.
right behind us.
Kind of like an October
It's
moon.
right above the clouds back here. It's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Who said that? Sarah said that? And where are you at again, Sarah? Where did you say you were?
Cool, looks like the clouds coming down.
So hopefully we get a good view of the rocket here in a little bit. He just had a turkey burger? Eli, that's not very nice. Don't eat your own kind, brother. You're in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia? Yeah, well, it's waxing good. It's not quite full. Okay, so because we're talking about this and we got some time still, and I know it's a beautiful shot, but we'll come back. We'll come back to it. You gotta see this. Since we're talking about it.
It's a weird optic illusion, though. Because it looks like the clouds, like, falling down.
It is pretty, isn't it, Deb? That was a pretty sunset that night that you just posted. That's from Lover's Key Resort, 11th floor, I think. That time I stayed there. You get a view of the bay and the Gulf. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, gotta go back. Gotta go back to the sun. Because that's the star of the show right now, but what's going to happen is we're going to have to make a decision. And it's going to be, where is the rocket, and we're going to go after the rocket is what's going to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, guys. So the rocket launch is supposed to be at 7:07. I don't know where it went, but
It's 7:15.
oh, they pushed it up to 7:15. Perfect. That works out good. It was supposed to be 7:07. Now it's pushed to 7:15. So we'll get to watch the sunset. Remember baseball? I do remember baseball. Baseball went to Fort Myers Beach. So pretty. Hopefully soon you'll be back on the beach. Hopefully. I'm trying to, I know next weekend I will be. So a week from today I will be for sure in Tampa. So I'm definitely going to have some beach time. And some sunset time. I think the room we got, we'll be able to see the sunsets from the room. So it should be good.
Yeah, and I'm allowing him on our little staycation to do a live, so you're welcome.
It is. Yeah, Fort Myers Beach is. A lot of areas over that way are. Cool, I'm just in time. Yes. It is beautiful, Mary. It's going to be a nice one. Kelsey thanked you.
Oh, I like Kelsey.
The missus has spoken. Yes, she has. Like I said, even the big guy has a boss, folks. And to that person that commented on my video that if I said folks one more time, folks, that's for you, folks.
Oh.
Boy, I've gotten a lot of hate recently. Oof, man, I'm sorry that was a Rolls Royce in the tree and not a Yugo. I don't know. I'm not the one that selected which one landed in the tree by where I was. It had nothing to do with the Rolls Royce. It's pretty sad that people would be like that. But that's the world we live in.
Well, and it looks like it was a vintage one, so it probably meant something to somebody.
We're on the top of the parking garage. Aw, she likes you too. Kelsey says she likes you too. And Beth said you're a good wife.
Oh,
Beth is smart. Beth, you're helping me out. I appreciate that. My cousin lives in Fort Myers Beach and your best friend. So are you baseball then, Hunter? Is that why you said that? You know, I'm a little slow. We're still going through it here. The struggle is real for some of us that didn't have to deal with a lot of other stuff that some of those people did. So you can only imagine what they're going through. So we're all struggling a little bit. It is beautiful. Thanks, Cindy. Good to see you. Yes, okay. I figured that's why you asked, do you remember baseball? But my wife's laughing over here thinking because I played baseball or something. But I do remember you. What's up, Sarah? Ah, okay. I gotcha. Haters gonna hate. They are. I just don't know why haters gotta hate when people lost their lives. That's what I don't understand. But I digress.
Yeah.
We're bringing a little peace back to this community tonight. So what do you think? Let's see. Let's do a poll. Everyone is freaked out about the disappearance of let me move this. I did not realize it looked like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Gimbal. Oh, Gimbal. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Ugh. It's so sensitive. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I'll pull up the other screen. It is orange. It is a beautiful end of the day. You're blind from looking at that? Oh man, that is so pretty.
It is.
So pretty.
But I think my glasses are making
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you guys. That's what I was going to poll you. Should I keep it like this? Smiley face, or should I zoom in even more? So smiley face if I should keep it like this, cry if you want me to zoom in more. I think there's some other new polls on here too that I'm gonna have to try. So we are 4 minutes from sunset.
The colors are amazing tonight.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. They want me to stay here. It's looking like they want me to stay here. Alright. If you want those custom Bob Squad badges, hit that star up top and subscribe. The longer you do, your badge will get upgraded. I actually saw all of them. I know what they all look like. You guys don't. You might have to wait a long time to get some of them, but I know what they look like. And if you want to throw my face all over the place when people are like, can you see your face? Can we see your face? Now you guys can just throw those emotes down for me so I don't have to take the time to, you know, hit the button and make the camera turn around. It's a lot of work.
You rhymed.
Sometime. Beth, don't cry. Beth, don't cry. It's okay.
Look at that.
The poll is to decide if smiling if you want me to keep the camera here, or cry if you want me to zoom in. That's what it's for. Sorry, Benita. And Benita?
Oh, that is so
3 minutes until
cool.
sunset. 11 minutes still. Is it still 11 minutes until rocket launch? Let's see. About 10 minutes until rocket launch. T-minus 10.
It's a nice breeze.
People said that I have the voice of a pilot. Well,
I'm not going to tell you what I think.
please don't. Hey guys, I hope you're in, if you have any questions for the wife tonight, shoot them in here. This might be the last time that she's on the live stream. Beth, don't cry. I took Fizz's crate out of the van today. Well, then I can see why you chose the cry emoji for zooming in on the sunset. I get it. This would be an awesome emote. It would. Somebody should screenshot it for me and send it to me. I can always update it. I can change my emotes whenever I want. Cool, we didn't know we had a rocket launch. Yeah, it's at 7:07. Fabulous. Wait, no, I'm an hour behind. You're an hour behind? It's only 6, Kendall? You get to eat after me. I eat before you now.
Where's Kendall?
Kendall, the wife, wants to know where you're at. 4 minutes till Bob o'clock, too. And we got Bob o'clock happening. That was supposed to be the rocket launch
Oh
time.
my gosh, Bob.
All this stuff is happening tonight. Man, and the
I
world
feel
is
so
good.
privileged.
You vote pilot, too? Will I be able to see outside in Cape Coral, you think? It's possible. It's possible. You want to look to the north and the east. It's possible. Sometimes we get to see them, sometimes we don't. But over here, I'm pretty confident I should get a look, if I'm lucky. Tell us what you think his voice sounds like, Beth. I've been taking screenshots. Yeah, send me some. I love it.
It depends on the day and
Fizz
it
is
depends on the
fun.
mood.
Fizz is fun. It's barbecue Thursday, Kendall said. And where are you at, Kendall? Sorry, I don't think you said. No, she didn't say yet. Good morning, Mira. Good to see you. Launch is now at 7:15. It's saying. Oh, it's already starting on here, I think.
Well, yeah, they're gonna tee it up.
Oh, look at that. There she goes.
Wow.
It's not officially. It's officially down. Right about now.
God, those marquees are. They must be LED because they look really bright.
This is SpaceX in the background. I've got the live feed up.
That's cool.
Hercules is doing good.
Yes, he is.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Folks. So beautiful out here. Look at that. Look at the clouds up there.
Oh my god, it's awesome because then it goes into like purple, like periwinkle over here. So cool.
So great. This is what we needed. I hope people from Southwest Florida are in this live stream. If you know anybody, send them in here. Because we all need to see a little bit of this right now. Sometimes on my live streams, things happen in the clouds. So pay attention to the clouds. You never know what you're going to see. Because we all do kind of see what we want to see too sometimes, right? But people do see stuff in these clouds. So gorgeous. Do you have Rutgers badges? The only one is the Bobsters. But they do change as time goes on. They get, I want to say it's bling, but it's not bling. Because I don't want to give people the wrong impression. But they get upgraded. The badge gets upgraded. And people know you're more important, basically. And if you want to be cool like everybody else, hit that subscribe button up top. Everyone's doing it. What are you waiting for? Waiting for a rocket to launch or something? Hey, there's Hercules. Look at, there's Hercules. Thanks, little Deb. I've seen the sunrise, but I've never seen it set. Oh, that's cool. Where I live, I get to kind of experience both sometimes. Certain spots that I get to, with Estero Bay, it looks like the sunrise is pretty good too, even though I'm on the west coast of Florida. Alright, we'll give you a panoramic view. Here we are. I don't know why it's not kicking on yet, but we are 6 minutes out, less than 6 minutes out for rocket launch. If you don't mind double tapping the screen, sharing this out, your watch time and your comments help me too, folks. And you can copy and paste the link in my profile if you want to find my other platforms. I'm going to be replaying lots of TikTok live streams from the last several months, so you're going to want to follow me on one of those platforms. Thank you, Sharon. Good to see you. Thanks for the paper crane. I'll go a little slower. Do a slow feed. It's coming, Kelsey. Alright, pad is clear. It's not happening yet.
Oh.
She's funny. Lay off the sauce. And you're the one driving tonight?
Oh, stop.
There she is. There she is. And in a little bit, there's going to be a rocket to the left of this sucker. How you doing, Sharon? This is so much fun up here. I wish I would have paid attention when you drove in, so I knew how to get up in here. Does your wife have TikTok? She does. She does. And it's the bane of my existence. Alright, we got 4 minutes, it looks like, right?
That is totally cool.
Oh, now they're back to T minus 10 minutes and 52 seconds.
My name is Jesse Anderson. I'm a production engineering manager here at
Oh, your reflection just went on the live stream, honey.
That's okay, as long as it's...
It was your face. Just FYI.
Hey man, I don't have any makeup.
It has not launched yet. T minus 10 minutes and 27 seconds. So we're going to get to enjoy this beautiful afterglow up here. They are, it's Starlink satellites going up. They already did the launch. So was it yesterday, I believe, that they took the 5 astronauts up, including the first Native American, and 4 are dropping down today, I think, somewhere.
They did a launch on September 18th.
They did? Yeah. Nice to see you, Bob. I have been watching. I was just making food for the youngling. What did you make? The launch site is in Cape Canaveral. We're at Southwest Florida International Airport, though. Yep, Jim saw you. Jim saw you, honey. He screenshotted it, too. No, I'm just kidding. This is a look.
It's whatever.
What's up, Kai? Good to see you, my friend. I'll be up in your neck of the woods coming up here for that concert. Thank you for the rose, Lara. Good to see you as well. You're welcome. Over on this side of the airport right now, you can see the military helicopters. All the rescue helicopters. Looks like they're taking a break tonight. Saw one come in when we got here. Fort Myers is open to some of the airlines. I know Spirit Airlines was the first one to fly in yesterday, but some still aren't. It was supposed to say yellow split pea soup. Shelly split pea soup. I didn't even notice. But there's those guys over there. Oh, sorry. Got FedEx coming in.
fun fact, today was the first day that FedEx was flying in.
Oh, FedEx just started flying in here today, too. That's a fun fact, according to my wife. And she knows fun facts. She's got a wealth of fun facts.
I
She's
do.
a Jeopardy queen right there. Thank you both so much for giving us this entertainment. You're welcome. Ooh, I need that telescope hitch. I also need you to say some prayers that these clouds kind of push to the right. We want these to push a little to the right of my screen, so a little east. Push them east. Get them out of my way, folks. T-7, Drew. You know how I'm going to remember your name too, Drew? You'll appreciate this being from Indiana. And you're obviously a basketball fan. There's a famous Drew that played basketball, but not in Indiana. And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. My wife does have a nice voice, except when she's not happy with me. Then it's very grating. Still trying to get everyone's package to them still. Yeah, so we're at 6:50.
I love watching airplanes take off.
So we get to watch FedEx head out of here. Looks like there's some military vehicles heading over on the other side there too right now. They're probably coming back, getting some food. She is. She must be a sweetheart if she married me, because to put up with me, you have to be a saint.
26 years.
26 years, 26 beers, and 26 tears. Cheers. I'm practicing for the rocket launch, guys. It's not even fast enough to handle me.
Can you feel it?
I can feel it. That's what she said. Gone, girl. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good job, FedEx. You did a good job with that one.
No, that's a big one.
My wife is a sweetheart unless she is mad at me. I hear you. I feel the exact same way, Gerald. That's Gerald in Georgia. Mod father.
Mod father?
All wives have nice voices till they are unhappy. Another one of the mod fathers, not Joey the kid.
Oh, gotcha.
Gerald in Georgia. You said that your wife, his wife. Okay, my wife is a sweetheart unless she is mad at me. All wives have. Hitch said all wives have nice voices till they are unhappy. Is your wife around, Hitch? No, I'm just kidding. That's wonderful. Yes. Congrats.
We have patience to a point.
A little patience. Yeah.
And then you're done at that point.
Somebody wanted me to do karaoke again. There you go. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, folks. I was married at 5 years old and a lot more than 26 beers. Well, I mean, when you get married that young, Jim. Just kidding. Sam,
Wow.
I have an Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max 512 gigabyte super computer in my hand right now. Macy is having cod for dinner. Macy's a lucky puppy. She's her dog.
Once that is fully open, then the TE can begin to retract away from the vehicle.
This is what's happening right now on the Space Coast. Nice rendition. I actually sung that one, didn't I, on the karaoke night? On the
I think
Baba-oke
so.
night? I think I sung that one.
I think you did.
Really incredible view of the vehicle.
Maybe I didn't. Whitefish helps
did.
the liver drain.
Farms are now fully open, so the
I think I whistled it.
moving very slowly, but it is moving away from Falcon 9. Now the first stage is connected to a launch mount. at
So
the base of
I'm
the
probably going to be one of the only people that is going to show you this and then cut to the live shot.
preparation for launch.
Everybody will be doing one or the other. There'll be people streaming this right here.
And it
Or
looks
the
like
actual
TE
rocket launch like
is
Black
now
Betty OG
fully
probably is
reclined.
doing tonight.
At this point in the countdown, both the first and second
This is more
stages
satellites.
are
Yeah, yesterday was the
nearly away with 1 million
astronauts.
pounds of
that went up.
fuel and liquid
Still waiting for
oxygen.
Artemis to launch.
Stage 1 LOX load is complete.
Great
Stage
call out
1,
there.
LOX load is complete, folks. Do you know what that means? It's about showtime. That's what that means. What's up, James? It's all going down right over here. I'm glad they bumped it back a little bit so it got a little darker. So, hopefully we get to see it. A subset, a sunset and a launch, yeah. Yes, yes. I will come sing karaoke with you. I've been singing over for 30 years. I would love to do that. Actually, I think if we ever do all get together and do like a Bob Squad thing, I think we should do karaoke for sure. That would be really awesome.
At T-minus 60 seconds, Falcon 9 will be in startup. This means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers have taken over the launch countdown. Just inside the T-minus 2 second mark, we light the Merlin M1D engines for liftoff.
This is what we're looking at here. Welcome into anybody that's new. We don't normally do this, but we're just having some fun. So why not, right? It's already dark up here. I wish it was darker
Stage 2
here.
LOX load is complete.
There's that call out.
Where is this rocket going? It's going to release the Starlink satellites.
Loading on Falcon 9. The Intelsat Galaxy 33, Galaxy 34 payload
I'm in Southwest Florida,
continues to be
so
healthy, and the Falcon
this
9
is north and
striking
east
no
of us.
issues on the vehicle. Weather is still looking good.
It is just satellites, yes. Starlink. But they're not just satellites, seeing how they are providing the satellites down here. Those Starlinks are helping us. So they're more than just satellites, but I got you. I know what you're saying, Drew. And there was a famous basketball player from Valparaiso, Drew. So we got a minute here. We missed 5 o'clock, too.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
There's that call out. Now just waiting for the launch director's
All right.
last call.
Going this way, north and east. More east than north, though. Well, I don't know. Probably pretty close to northeast, exactly. I'm looking at it right now. All right, honey, you need to be my eyes on. See if we can find them. There is some cloud cover, so it might take a little bit. If we get lucky, so fingers crossed, everybody. Skynet. Oh, it's not Starlink. I'm sorry.
Abort? Why are you reporting?
Did they say abort?
Yeah.
Oh, they aborted. Son of a biscuit.
The launch countdown has aborted.
Son of
We
a
are going to
biscuit.
check in with the teams to see if we can get a little bit more information, and we will see if we can bring some information back to you.
Not a good sign.
That was like right on the.
That was right at the T-minus 30. All right, back to this beautiful sunset. Watch these clouds, though. Let me know what you see in the clouds. Are they going after the asteroid? I thought it was the Starlink satellites, but I actually forgot to really look today. I just looked at the time. Well, crap. I know. Well, shucks. We're just going to have to look at this beautiful view. And this is our
Full of
SW.
airport lights.
Florida, come home, space people. I haven't seen one aborted like that before, but
I can't
I don't.
believe I picked up on it.
I don't see a lot. I don't
Immediately.
watch a lot of them
Abort.
either, but.
Where are you aborting?
Angel in the middle. I thought something was forming up here, so that's one of the reasons why I was asking. Some people were on that one live stream the last time I was at Big Carlos Pass, and they said they saw someone praying and like God and so. I have clipped that highlight out, and it's an interesting one for sure. What website do you have up? SpaceX.com. When there are no people, it's easier to launch. Gone. Do you know why they abort? We don't know why yet. Now it's back to T-minus 15, so they restarted it. It looks like they're getting ready to reset it. I wasn't expecting the mosquitoes to be up here, but man, they found us, didn't they?
I think there's a speed trap right there.
It was aborted for that part of the launch. It was supposed to go. They were a go, and they got to T-minus 30 and they aborted, but I just see it reset on here, so maybe they're getting ready to start it again, so it'd be another 15 minutes.
On the countdown at the T-minus 30-second mark. We are still waiting a little bit more information from the team, so just give us a moment and we will get back to you.
Just a moment and they'll get back to us. Well, let's take a walk. Let's go see over here. Well, as you saw in my title, I did put a question mark in there about the rocket launch. See, I know I have to do these things. I have to be proactive with everything I do or say, otherwise somebody will come at me. It's so sad. You probably won't even see Hercules on these live streams unless I do like I can do subscriber only chats in here so nobody else can talk. Nobody else can comment. So maybe sometimes if I take the dog for a walk, I'll just do that. so we don't have to hear it. You need all natural cedar cider or Wondercide for mosquitoes. I have stuff for mosquitoes. Most of the time I just wear my shirts. I have some good shirts that have some protection from these buggers because they like to bite you through your shirts even here. But I wasn't expecting it tonight. But you'll see me even when it's really hot walking on the beach sometimes in long pants too. Have they said what it is? She's talking now. So it's scrubbed. It is scrubbed. That's it, folks. That's all she wrote. We're gonna have to look at the pretty airport for a couple minutes, but no rocket launch.
You need this?
No, I don't need it anymore. Do you? I like it. Leave that up, though. I'll go back to that next time. What they say tomorrow night? They're gonna try to launch it again.
They say it's 7:15.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll try it again tomorrow night. Oh, great! Now I gotta do the subscribe forever. Well, literally, I probably will do that at some point. Because people will want to see him, but I literally don't even want to bring my dog on camera because of how many people tell me I need to have a harness, or I need to walk him differently, or I need to give him water, or I shouldn't have him out in the heat, and blah blah blah. And it does get kind of old. Wait, what? Dang it! I know, right? It was getting ready to go. It got to 30 seconds, and then bam, done. Boom, done. It happens. I think I went back a little too far. I did. Sorry, guys. I'm answering old questions. Hope everyone is well. We're doing pretty good, Starshine. Thank you. Thank you for kindness, too. Uncle Timmy joined the Bob Squad on Clapper chat group over there. Remember, you can copy and paste the link in my profile. If you scrub for tonight, and we'll launch tomorrow at 7:06. Okay. Thank you. We'll give it another try tomorrow night. We might be from the neighborhood too or somewhere, but I kind of like this spot. Maybe we should get out of here so it doesn't cost as much. How much does it cost to keep
$3 per hour went up a whole $1 since the last time we traveled.
Ooh, that's it?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. It's not like parking at some of those beaches that we did.
Right.
Tell them, do they pay vet bill or food? It really doesn't matter what I say or do. It's just, it's everybody's got an opinion, which is fine. But a lot of people like to force their opinion on people, and that's not okay. Oh, Uncle Timmy. Thanks, Uncle Timmy. He's over in on Clapper wishing me well right now. Alright, I gotta get these clothes folded. Good times. Good times. It's what's nice when the kids actually move out. You don't have to fold as many clothes too. People don't pay your vet bills or pay to feed them. Yes, this is true. Please share those with me, Kelsey. I would love to see them. And thank you. I might turn one of them into a custom emote. So that's going to be the new game here. If you guys get a really good screenshot, send it to me, and maybe I'll turn it into a custom emote. Hey, Bob, glad to hear you and your family are okay. Thank you. I hope you're doing all right out there. It's another one of the Mod Squad members to be on the bench, waiting on the reserve team. How you holding up out there? See you in the morning for sunrise. It's possible. It is possible.
What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday. This is Southwest Florida. This is Southwest Florida International Airport, or RSW. Thanks, Kelsey. I left the Cape and came to Fort Lauderdale. No power. Is your place okay? We might have talked too already, but I'll tell you, it's been a whirlwind. It has been for you, so you get it. But I had a whole conversation with somebody, and then I completely forgot it. Sabrina, thank you for following me on Clapper. Thanks for going over there and following me. Is my wife back to work? Yes, she is.
Yes.
It is beautiful out here tonight. This is my favorite time. Just got here yesterday. My house is perfect. Oh, thank God. I know a lot of people out in the Cape that aren't, so. I can't believe actually how many followers and people in this community that I've met and I know that have had some real challenges. Yeah, we just took minor damage at our house, thankfully. You're too late for the sunset, but we have this beautiful. I think it's probably be on par with the actual sunset right now, don't you?
That's pretty. Like a spring
But the
flower.
rocket launch got scrubbed. It's moved back till tomorrow night, so we didn't get to see that. Yeah, this time of night in Florida gets so beautiful. I know, dude. Be kind. There's a survivor guilt on many different levels. Many different levels. And people are on edge. People are still in shock. People are coming out of shock. Everybody's got to give each other a break. So yeah, I hear you. Because I don't want to sound insensitive to those other people that are out there listening right now that went through terrifying stuff. What's up, Shoopy? Shoop-a-doop. No. Alright, I'm not going to do that. Got 86th of the boss. We are at Southwest Florida International Airport, RSW, and we had a nice sunset. We were trying to get the rocket. We also did get one of the CH-47 Chinook rescue helicopters coming in. I believe it was the Army. And their forward operating base is right on the other side of this airport right now. Over where you see, this is the VIP jets over here and stuff. That's where they've got them all stationed over here. LOL, no. Shoopy said the same thing, honey. That's my jet. You're so understandable. My heart is broken. I know. I spent a lot of time in the last 7 years on these places, but the last year in particular, I was on a mission. I just didn't know what the mission was for. Now I think I get it. Visit a lot of those places that are gone, but I have documented them at least. The launch didn't happen. It got scrubbed 30 seconds before it happened, and it is going. They're going to try to do it tomorrow night. Dude, be kind. Says, hello, Mrs. Bob. Thanks for sharing him with us. And her name is Linda.
Aww.
And she is a mod wife to be of the Bob Squad. So
Ooh.
keep that in mind, folks. Stay in line. Kick you to the curb.
Pretty big deal when you get queued up.
And I'll throw Linda in your spot in a hot minute. But, you know, I can't forget about my other people, too. I know you're on the list, too, folks. In the order it was received. And Carolyn says hi, too.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn, did you tell people that I was telling people earlier about some autocorrects. Last night's autocorrect was pretty funny with the hormones, wasn't it?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, never mind. I love your humor. We're trying to keep it light. These mosquitoes suck, though.
Yeah.
What's up, Florida Beach Live? How are you doing tonight? It's beautiful out here. I wish that wind would pick up just a little more so those mosquitoes would take a hike.
I think they're just swarms.
They are in swarms.
I've never been.
Oh, here we go. We got something coming in hot, it looks like. Here we go. Maybe we got another rescue chopper or something. Could be a plane, though. It's moving pretty slow. Carolyn loves when you join. Newfies. Loves when you join. She's having a good time tonight, actually. I think she's having a little too much fun, to be honest with you. Pretty good. How you doing?
All right, man. Y'all waiting on a flight?
Huh?
Y'all waiting on a flight?
No, I'm filming.
Oh, you're filming? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's up, Alabama? TikTok still doesn't notify me when you're live. I happened to open the app and saw you were live. You know, some of the people that I'm pretty close with, some of the bigger live streamers too, I never even see them in the notifications anymore. They're not even in the notifications. So it's even worse than that. What's up, Milwaukee? Do you take her to dinner? She's gonna take me to dinner. She didn't even know it yet, but that's what's gonna happen. Actually, I don't even know what places are open this time of night with everything going on, and I'm not eating at McDonald's ever again. No. Never. We were so hungry that day, and that was the only place open. I don't really do McDonald's anymore. I didn't even finish eating it, and we were starving. It's like, nope. You want to block someone. There's a lot of people that want to block people. I could have used you the day I was down at Fort Myers Beach before the storm came in. Wow. We had 105,000 people in that live stream. And there was blocking going on left and right. I couldn't even keep up. I couldn't even see who was getting blocked and who wasn't. Hello, Milwaukee. Oh, that's so pretty with the orange background. Look at that. Look at that. What do we got here, too? What is this? Oh. It's beautiful. That was a beautiful shot, wasn't it? It just like came out of the nowhere, that thing. McDonald's is gross. Blech. Never eat cheese. I'll never eat cheese again. Cheez-Its. Adult Happy Meal. Yeah. The Army Chinook copter were flying over my house like crazy on the way to Pine Island. Yeah, they're right over here, right across the way here. One of them came in, I think it was probably the last run of the night. They rescued a lot of people. The Army was doing a great job. No McDonald's. No Kelly Clarkson for McDonald's. Good evening, Juju. Good to see you. We're doing a little bit better tonight. We had a nice sunset here. Oh, we got another one coming in. Wow, look at how beautiful this is.
Right?
Absolutely stunning out here right now. Just got a notice from you for YouTube. Oh yeah, probably in a half an hour. Bob o'clock is when I like to release videos on Rumble and YouTube a lot of the times. Something's gonna drop. I think it's my widescreen version of all those hurricane videos you already saw. But it's not the exact same videos. It's in the same time frame though. I normally shoot vertically and then horizontally. I rotate back and forth. And during that storm, every once in a while, I did that. So, look at this guy coming in. It's basically all I had to eat for a couple of days. I couldn't do it. I literally was starving. And I just couldn't eat it. It was terrible. Have you ever had a burger from McDonald's that was not cooked? I bet many people haven't. But I have. And I don't even know how that's possible. With their system.
Certain things will just ruin you.
I think that everybody's got a little bit of brain fog here. This is Southwest Florida International Airport. RSW.
Looks so cool.
It does look cool. I'm gonna back it out a little bit.
It's a quiet plane.
It's very quiet. It's a nice jet.
It's a very nice, smooth landing.
Yeah. That's not a cheap one either. Well, I can't keep up with them. He's doing a touch and go.
Oh, he's hot.
He's doing a touch and go. See him come up on the other side here, probably. Wasn't expecting that. Seriously not cooked. Seriously gross. Seriously not cooked. Red raw. Didn't even know they had burgers like that there. I've never seen that color on a McDonald's burger, and I didn't actually know if they had them like that. There was no food to be had. I understand.
That's why we ate it.
That's why we got it. I just couldn't finish it. And I probably won't eat it again. I only like coffee. Fort Myers Airport. Southwest Florida International Airport. Orange and pink. Look at this with these. Let me move down here for just a second. See if I can get that out of the shot. Look at with the palm trees. What's going on this? The launch is not happening. It got scrubbed. 30 seconds before it happened. So tomorrow night they're going to try to go again. Oh, look at this. What do you think of that? Not terrible, right? Good way to end the day. I had red raw too. I can't even believe it. I didn't know that was possible to happen there. That is so beautiful. Should I go sideways for you guys? There's only a few of us in here. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. That sounds like a helicopter's getting ready to take off. Good night, my friends. So good to see you. So good to see you too, Linda. I had fun. Thought I missed your live. My sunsets have been kind of hermit lately. I understand. I have those moments too, Ashley. I hope you guys are okay from the storm up there. I know you're getting some good rain for sure. Certainly sounds like a helicopter. It's warming up. Since we don't have too many people in here, that's why I went widescreen. This is how I prefer to film. Personally, that's why you should follow me on Rumble or YouTube so you can watch my 4K content in widescreen. Some people call it landscape, but I call it widescreen. To each his own, folks. To each his own. Don't argue about semantics. You know that book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff? I think everybody should have to read that. I think that should be a requirement. There's a lot of arguments going on over very minor things. Alright, we got something going on here. jet coming in from the other side. That's what that is. Alright, I'm going back so I can read. We have our first freeze tomorrow. No, thank you. I'm sorry, Juju. Palm tree limbs definitely not as bad as Florida. So I'm at Southwest Florida International Airport. RSW. There you go, Carolyn. Are you making me dinner tonight, or are we getting dinner on the way home? Oh, we have dinner. Oh, we're having Jersey Mike's. That's what we're having. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You shut me.
I know. I almost made you cook something. What? Tell everybody how often you cooked during the whole hurricane and how much your husband cooked. Tell them. Tell them.
I cooked like next to zero.
And how much?
And he did all the cooking. He did a very good job.
What? It's so cool, Cali. It is a cool airport. Nice, easy one. Indiana? Yeah. I'm from Michigan, so.
I love
I
South
grew up
Bend
there.
Airport.
Yeah, South Bend is great. What's up, Tampa Todd? How you doing, brother? I'll be up in your neck of the woods in 1 week. 1 week on old Tampa Bay. So glad to see Davey on your live today. Made me so happy. He's so positive. Oh, and I actually sent him a message because, you know, he made the comment about that he had soup and mashed potatoes last night. So I sent him a little message just to make sure he's doing okay. And he's even better than ever. I mean, he's going to teach me some things for sure on how to live. She's getting you McDonald's. That's what Ashley said. Yeah, see.
That's funny. That's hilarious, Ashley.
Good job, as it should be. Chef Bob, yeah. And I my wife and son for Father's Day a few years back picked out one of those like Blackstone griddles, but it was a smaller one. It's portable. But the reason they got it for me was because we don't have a lot of space on our lanai, and they thought it would be great if we ever had a hurricane, because I could cook all sorts of stuff on there. And man, did I felt bad for the neighbor. I really felt bad for him. He was out there taking his hurricane shutters down, and I was cooking up tater tots and eggs and bacon
Pancakes.
and bratwurst, pancakes on this thing.
Anything we had to use up before it went bad.
Yeah, because we had lost power, so we were cooking it all up. And I think he actually was considering having some. He kind of paused for a second when I offered him some tater tots. Wow, love Jersey Mike's. Yes, Jersey Mike's is good. I have never had McAllister's. Have you had McAllister's?
I don't know.
I'm doing better now, Todd. I'm doing better. Thank you, brother. How did the Naples airport do in the hurricane? I don't know. Some spots in Naples got flooded, so I don't know. I can't. If somebody knows,
I can ask.
go,
all
Mrs.
my
Bob.
Naples
She knows how to play her cards. She knows how to play her cards. Oh yes, she does.
26 years, people. 26 years.
That's Carolyn. The new piece. Oh, ours is not bad here in Indy. We practically need to drive to Illinois to get to it, though. Which one is that? We're from the Midwest, so, and I played travel hockey, so I played a lot in all those areas. But we like South Bend Airport. Kalamazoo's not terrible. Sometimes we flew out of Grand Rapids.
Yeah, Grand Rapids isn't bad.
Chicago and Detroit too. McDonald's out myself. Yes, no, thank you. RS is not bad. I'm not getting enough rest, but I will be tonight. I can already feel it. If you're ready to go, honey, we can drive home. We can keep the live stream going as we're heading back.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. I have never heard of McAllister's, and I'm going to have to look that up. And I'll probably forget, so you're going to probably have to tell me. We have a 27-inch Blackstone for the RV. Carolyn, it was amazing. I could have done anything on that thing. I could have even boiled the water that I needed to. I could have done it all on it. And that one folds up. and slides right in. It would slide right in underneath the RV. Cool. It's not a big one, but it was more than enough for us. I can easily cook a package of bacon on it. So. A rare night live. Yeah, we did a sunset from the airport here, and we were hoping for the rocket launch, but got scrubbed 30 seconds before liftoff. Tomorrow night they'll be going again, though. We are going in 30. 30? Yep, 26 for us. Have a good night, Hitch. Take care. Ooh, I like Q-Dub. I haven't had that in a while. Moe's is pretty good, too. Welcome to Moe's.
Water in that water bottle?
I do have water. There you go.
Thank you.
It smells good in here.
Me.
I said it smells good in here. I didn't say what. No one's cooking tonight. No one wants to cook tonight. Nope. No, thank you. I'm all cooked out. But the blessing of this for us was we ate up everything in the fridge and the freezer for the most part, and we had to throw out a lot of condiments and stuff like that. But honestly, they were probably at the end of their life anyways. It's probably not a terrible thing. I like that. I like Arnold Palmer's too. Very, very big fan of an Arnold Palmer. Never heard of McAllister's either.
I want to say there was one down by Naples, but I don't know if I ate there or not.
Well, we're gonna have to research this because we do like to eat and we like to find places to eat all the time. It's kind of our thing. We like diners, drive-ins, and dives, and we like to check out those spots. And normally they're pretty good. I haven't had a bad meal at the places we went to.
No, I haven't either.
We're about to find out. Yeah, it is. It is the exit. Good job, honey.
I am.
Ooh. Sorry, guys. I didn't cook. We got pizza. How long was I out of power? A couple days only. They rebuilt the grid over by us after Irma, so that helped. What's up, Ilyash? You back in Tampa now? I'll be up there next week on Thursday. I didn't cook. You're going in and out a little. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit choppy. Oh, Rats something. I couldn't read the rest of it. Followed me on Twitter. Thanks, Rats. Yes, we were very fortunate in that regard. Diners, Treffers, and Dives. Triple D too. Yes, Triple D we watch as well. But we have a tendency to go to the restaurants from there. Oh, you need my card, don't you?
Or I don't.
You know, you need to use mine because it's a write-off, folks.
Thanks.
Oh no, thank you. Thanks for chauffeuring me around tonight. Have a good night, Jen. Take care of yourself. Love, 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 love. Speaking of dinner, need to find something because unfortunately I'm cooking tonight. Well, that's not good because as we've all discussed here, none of us want to cook tonight. So you drew the short straw. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna cook? Let us know. What are the options? I worked in a lot of restaurants, so I worked with some very good chefs. I worked in restaurants that had very good chefs, and I grew up in a family that did a lot of gambling, so I got to eat in a lot of really nice restaurants growing up, and I have a great appreciation for these chefs that I worked with. It was great to watch them, and I learned some things from them, but I'm not a very good cook. Your voice always relaxes me. Aw, thanks, man. I'm hoping to help some people. And these live streams help me too. The talking in this way does help me. I mean, this is how I talk normally too, so I don't want you guys. Me too. The talking in this way does help me. I mean, this is how I talk normally too, so I don't want you guys to think like I'm dialing it way back or something. That's pretty similar to how I am, but I also have to be very careful how I word things and stuff, so it makes me pause a little bit. I actually can talk pretty fast, and I can be pretty overwhelming for some people because especially if I'm not happy with you, I can hit you with a lot of verbiage, and you don't even know what happened. You don't even know what sentence that you're on in your brain when I finish. Might as well grab some food now. Might as well. Thinking of shredding the rotisserie chicken I bought and make a chicken cheese enchilada. Yes. Chicken cheese enchilada for the win.
Shredded chicken.
It's rotisserie. We like to do the rotisseries too. It gives it so much more flavor. What are the other ones that you do that with besides the enchiladas?
Oh,
have a great night,
chicken
Mary.
salad sometimes. I actually prefer shredded chicken salad versus the chunks.
I thought you made something else besides enchiladas, like with the rotisserie before. It's great to know. Yeah, it is great to know.
I do
cooks.
with my stir fry sometimes.
Good evening, Texas, and my name is Rebecca. How you doing, Rebecca? We're just leaving now. We were at the airport here in Southwest Florida, RSW International Airport. Sorry, that was really much. Sorry about that. And we also got to see the sunset. We were trying to see the rocket launch, but it did get scrubbed. And now we're just heading back home. My friends in Grandizas, they know some real good places to eat. Oh yeah, believe me, we know some too. There's so many down here. It's really hard to cover all of them, but we're gonna try. Yeah, in this spot last time, it went in and out several times, so. But then once we got out of here, it seemed to be pretty good. But thanks, Carolyn. If you're not tapping, it's lagging. If that's the reason. Somebody told me that you guys have to tap more. That was actually my moderator, Pam. She was telling everybody that. She also, when I was running out of battery one day, said if you tap the screen, it would juice up the batteries a little bit for me. But yeah, we did have a hurricane come through here, so it's cell service is still spotty in places, but they have brought a lot of extra equipment down here and done some things to help get it a little bit better. So in some places it's actually better than it's ever been. I don't know if it'll stay that way, if they'll pull the equipment out of here at some point. But in some spots it's actually working better than it has. We're on I-75 now, heading south towards Estero. It's lagging. I wish I had a Tesla. It would be fun. Thanks for the tiny dinies, Renata. This is a Mazda CX-9, and these are, I love these vehicles. I love the Mazdas. So we had a Mazda 6 before. You get a lot of bang for your buck. My wife would know. She just buys tons of cars, or has bought tons of cars for her, and works with the team that does a lot of that stuff. So it's a very good value vehicle. What'd you get? It does not tell me who has sent the most likes. It does tell me who's the top 10 gifters in order and the top 10 watch times in order. It does not though. yesterday. A lot of stores were open from like 11 to 6, 11 to 7. So right now they have temporary hours. Does it tell you? It is very calm. It's a nice smooth ride. And because of COVID times and not traveling as much, we actually leased this vehicle. And we were supposed to turn it in, what, another 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And we're about 9,000 miles under. So we were definitely buying it. We made out all right on the deal. Where are we going? We're going home now, B-Bog. We went up to... that guy's coming out on you.
I know.
We were at the airport. We watched the sunset, and then we were waiting. We saw some military CH-47 Chinook rescue choppers come in from the Army, and then we were waiting for that rocket launch that didn't happen. It got scrubbed 30 seconds out. I'm sure you know this, man. So we're heading home. We're on I-75 heading south towards, well, heading in the direction towards Naples, but we'll be getting off at the Estero exit. Yeah, it did. I did bring my iPad, so it was cool. So I had the iPad up so I could actually see what was going on. It was a beautiful sunset. So you were right. Thank you for picking the sunset tonight, because honestly, if you wouldn't have told me that, I probably would have did the mall. And it was so good. Waves and moon were beautiful. Yeah, the moon was great too tonight. Yeah, it was very peaceful, right? Tonight, very peaceful. I'm glad I'm okay. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Yeah, it was, and it got a real red too at the end. So cool. Like afterwards, and we had a plane come in. A couple planes come in, but we had them come in with that background behind them and some palm trees in the foreground. It was so cool. Very much, yeah. It's showing off again, but it's almost like the sunrises and sunsets lately. It's almost like very, very comforting the way they've been extra special. Just sent $1,100. You sent me $1,100? You didn't have to do that, Beth. Hey, bumped. So we had a good time. If you're ever over here, you should check out the Crushing State Historic Site. It's pretty fun. Pretty cool spot.
I love it.
They were a cult, so that's the only downside, but it's interesting. I kind of like going along on a ride. I do drives in Paradise too sometimes, like videos, 4K videos, widescreen videos, where I have a mount for the car here. But now, if I have somebody driving me, and on Clapper,
Mr. Bobby.
when I'm on Clapper, I can actually do a live stream on Clapper while I'm driving. I just don't chat. But it's a lot to process, especially when something like that happens, Dylan. And even for people like us that were much more fortunate, there's a lot going on, a lot to process. It's also a little bit bittersweet for me, since I spent so much time over the last year visiting a lot of those places that are gone, and I know Mudbug's one of the places for sure is gone.
Seriously?
And so I in some of those places, I actually took you guys on live streams too, down at Fort Myers Beach and stuff. So I mean, it's a little bittersweet. So we all have our own things we're processing. But it was also scary when it came through, especially when we knew it was pretty close to the eye wall going to hit us. So it's a scary thing. Hello, cha-ching, cha-ching. I know, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's okay, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Betty Black. Nope, that's a big no. So those two songs. So I tried to karaoke twice tonight. I guess we're gonna have to wait till next year on Bob Day, because that's the only time I can do karaoke. What was the other one I started singing earlier?
I'm not singing it.
What was it though?
I think it was Shoot.
Oh yeah, Shoopy was in here, one of my followers, and I started doing the shoop, a doop, and my wife's like no, and then Shoopy was like no. You too, Betty. You too, Betty. Take care of yourself. Thanks for the fire. Thanks for the fire. You want to see Xerxes? Is that what you're trying to say?
Is that Ashley?
We're not going that far, Ashley.
It was Ashley. I knew it.
It was Ashley.
I know, isn't he scrumptious?
He's got all his fur right now, too. He normally doesn't have this much fur. He's normally shaved a little bit more often. And today in particular, his eyes were so blue. Husband, too? Heck yeah. I understand. She did get a picture of Xerxes. Yeah. Yeah, I put it in the custom emotes too. Somebody drop Xerxes picture for... Oh, somebody did. Oh, yeah. Duh. Black Betty did up there. Oh, good Lord. It's been a long week, folks.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a long week. And this person is having a rough time too.
I'm trying really hard, guys.
Alright. I am going to wrap it up. As we watch the this guy stopping here.
What?
Good Lord, it's green light.
My God.
All right. Yeah, this is where the end of the road happens, folks. This is the end of the line. There goes Hercules. Bye, Hercules. Love you, brother. He is so adorable. I got to get a picture of them blue eyes pretty quick because they're just glorious. So, I will catch up with you guys later. Thanks for walking with me tonight. We'll do this again tomorrow at some point. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody, for supporting all the people down here, and continued prayers and help is greatly appreciated for all of them. Check out that website's the website's on that Microsoft Word document if you want to help or volunteer. Take care. He was waiting for the whole pole to turn green. He was waiting for the whole pole to turn green, Beth said. Looks like we're going to be here for a minute.
Yeah, I'm waiting for... Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which, the stop sign at the post office, paint completely ripped off of it. Didn't know that happened in these storms. Street signs, the green street sign. It was over on Alico Road. Half of that was stripped off, down to the metal. Crazy stuff. Thanks for the good spirit. Yeah, you're welcome, Mary. You guys take care. You're not going to want to watch this. I don't even want to watch this right now.
There's somebody underneath the truck, like pulling off those magnet things.
Oh, well.
See?
Good times.
That's crazy. I would not want that job.
Oh, you're right. That dude, he's actually laying down, chilling. Oh, God bless these guys.
Right?
Keep working hard, boys. All right, folks. See you later. Hasta mañana. Arrivederci. And my wife says goodbye.
Bye.